Welcome to my YouTube channel A Plus Mind. Now we're doing the practices of fractions and decimals. Firstly, we have done the fractions, decimals in additions, fractions and in the fraction forms and in the decimal forms and on the number lines. Now we will do the practices in the statement questions, in the word problems. So we will done all of these practices. Now you can completely understand the fraction and decimals in the word problems. There is a question number 1. A wooden flooring strip is 21/2 inches long. If you cut off the 3/4 inches from one end, what will be the new length of the strip in inches? Now there is a 4 MCQs A, B, C and D. How we will done this problem? There is the original length. There is original length is 21/2 and if cut off 3/4 cut off length 3/4. Firstly, these are the mixed number. We convert into, if you completely understand how we convert mixed number into fractions, now you do their links in the description. You can completely understand the mixed number into proper fractions. 22 the multiply, then we add 20 multiplied by 2, 40 plus 1, 41/2. Now for 4 the 16 plus 3, 19/4. Now to subtract we need a common denominators. Convert both to have denominators. There is a 2, 4. So there is a 4 on both of them. So 41/2 will be 4 if we convert on 2/2. 82/4. Now we will add them because there is the same denominators. 63/4. Now when we divide them, there is 15 is the whole answer. 3 is remaining and 4 is the same denominators. Now there is the C part. It is correspond to C. 15 3/4. Next question. Question number 2. A box of cereal cost of $4.69. The package label says that the box contains 19 servings. What is the cost of servings to the nearest cost? There is the total cost is 4.69 and the number of servings there is 19. Total cost $4.69. Number of servings 19. Now what we will do? We will divide them. 4.69 divided by 19. When I calculate them, my answer is 0.2468. Now they demand nearest cent. So my answer will be 0.25. So 6 is a greater value than 5. So I write 5. 0.25. I got the same answer. B. It corresponds to B. $0.25. How much would a computer system cost if it is priced as shown below? In our question, they demand the cost of computer system. Pay $200 down and make 12 monthly payments of only $98.85. So to find the total cost of the computer system, we add the down payment to the total of the monthly payment. So we do the step-by-step calculations. There is a down payment. The down payment is $200. Now the monthly payment $98.85. Number of payments 12. So what we will do, the total monthly payments, we will multiply number of payments with the monthly payments. My answer is, and we add them and multiply them, 186.20. Now, so they demand the cost of computer system. For this, we add the down payment in them. When we add, my answer is 1386.20 $. Now there is a C part. It corresponds to C. It's my right answer. I hope you completely understand the question number 3. Now we will do the question number 4. Unallocated gasoline sells for $2.869 per gallon. How much would 10 half gallons cost? Round your answer to the nearest cent. Firstly, to find the total cost of the 1/2 gallons of gasoline at $2.869 per gallon, we will do the step-by-step calculations. Firstly, we convert mixed number into proper fractions. 10 to the 20 plus 1, 21/2. They demand a question in the decimals. So we convert, when we divide, we convert into decimals. 10.5. Now, to find the total cost of gallons, we will multiply 10.5 multiply with $2.869. So, my answer is 30.1245. Say, my question is demand the nearest cent. So, 4 is less than 5. So, my answer is 30.12. So, it corresponds to C option, $30.12. The total 30.12 is the total cost. Question number 5. 3 packages weight 1/2 pounds, 4 3/4 pounds and 2 3/10 pounds. What is the average weight in the pounds of the packages? Now in the question demand the average weight in the pounds. Firstly, what we will do, we will convert these mixed number into improper fractions. Firstly, 1/2 weight is 1/2. What we will do, 2/2 plus 1 3/2. If you completely understand how we convert mixed number into fraction, I will show my video in which I completely do this process. I will show in the description. Next, 4 3/4 over 16 plus 3, 19/4. Next, 2 3/10, 23/10. Next, what we will do, we will take the same denominators. What we will do this, we take LCM 2 4 10. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. 2 1s are 2, 5. Then we multiply them. 5 multiplied 2, 10, 10 multiplied 2, 20. Now, we do the same denominator, convert each fraction into 20. What we will multiply to take them 20? We will multiply with 10. So, it becomes 30/20. Next, they will 4 5s are 20. Then I will multiply with 5 both of them. in which I multiply with the denominator with the same number, then we multiply with the numerator with the same number. 95 over 20. Now multiply by 2, 10 to the 20. So 46 over 20. Now 46 over 20. Now we will do the next step. And now we add the weight. 30 over 20. 95 over 20. 46 over 20. When I add them, my answer is 171 over 20. Now, what is the average in the pounds of the packages? There are total 3 packages. So, divide by 3 number of packages. Divided by 20 divided by 3. So, you know that if we divide, then 71 by divide 20 multiply by 1 over 3. It will become 171 over 60. When I divide them, my answer in the decimals 2.85. My option is B. I got my answer. It corresponds to B option 2.85. Next, question number 6. Gina is paid $8 an hour if she earned $258 in the 1 week. How many hours did she work? To find how many hours Gina worked, divide her total earning by her hourly wage. Step by step, we do these calculations. Total earning. $258 hourly rate. $8 an hour. Now, what we will do? 258 divided by 8 to find the how many hours Gina worked. Divide her total earning to her hourly wage. This total earning to hourly wage. My answer is 32.25. Gina worked to 32.25 hours that a week. Then but in our MCQs, my answer is the demand answer in the mixed numbers. So what we will do, I will divide them. 258 divided by 8. 8 threes are. Now 3 as a 3 twos are 16. Remainder is 2. So 32 as a whole number, 2. Remainder are 2 as a nominator and denominator is same. So when I cut, divide on them. 2 4s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 32 1 by 4. My option C. It corresponds to my option C. 32 1 by 4. Question number 7. A developer plans to build homes on 21 1 by 2 acres. He estimates 6 1 by 4 acres will be used for roads. The remaining land will be divided in 1 over 4 acres lots. How many lots can we subdivision include? Now, let's solve the problem step by step. The problem summary is total land. (21 1 by 2). Land used for roads. 6 1/4 acres. Each lot size 1/4. Step 1. Subtract the land used for the roads. 20 1/2 minus 6 1/4. 21/2 and we subtract 6 1/4 acres she estimate will use for the roads. Now we're converting to fractions. 22 are 40 plus 1 41/2 minus 6 4 are 24 plus 1 25/4 82 over 4. If we want the same denominators, minus 21 over 4, we multiply 2 with this to make the same denominators 4. 57 over 4. Now we will divide on the 1/4 acres, in which divide we multiply, there will be change. 4 over 1, 4 will cut with the 4. My answer is 57. It corresponds to B part, 57. Question number 8. A school buys 1000 whiteboard markers. Below is the price per marker for 2 brands. How much did the school save by buying brand A instead of brand B? Brand A is $0.27 each. Brand B is $0.36 each. Brand A. Let's break it down. Firstly, do step-by-step calculations. Brand A cost. $1000 multiply 0.27. My answer is $270. Brand B cost 1000 multiply 0.36 $360. Now savings are 360 minus 270. My final answer is $90. So the school saved $90.00 by choosing the brand A or brand B. This corresponds to $D. Question number 9 and 10 refers to the following information. New patient appointment 3/4 hour, immunization 1/4 hour, routine physical 1/3 hour, dental scaling 3/4 hour, sick animal visit 1/2 hour, serious injury visit 1/4 hour. Ray, the veterinary at the small animal clinic, has 4 appointments scheduled for the Monday morning. 2 new patients appointments. These are the two new patients appointments. A serious injury visit. Where is the serious injury visit? There is. And a dental scaling. In earth, how much time schedule these appointment take? There is a 4 MCQs in which corresponds to our answers. Now we will solve this question. Let's calculate the total time Ray needs for his Monday morning appointment based on the appointment breakdown. 2 multiplied by new patient. We go there, say 2 new patients. 2 multiplied by 3/4. 6/4. Okay. Next, 1 serious injury. 1/4. Converting to proper function 4 1/4 plus 1 5/4. Next, dental scaling. A serious injury only 1 and a dental scaling only 1. 3/4 hour. Now This is the total time. Add them all together. 6/4 plus 5/4 plus 3/4. Then we add them. 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3. 14/4. If you completely understand how we do this addition, then you can see my video which I show in the link in the description. Then we divide them. 14, 4 4 the 16, so I write 4 3 the 12, remainder is 2. Answer 3 as a whole number, 2 as the numerator, 4 denominator will be same, 3 2 by 4. Now there is a 2, we cut them, 2 1 the 2 2 the 4, I write 3 1 the 2. So Ray should schedule 3 1/2 hours for these are 4 appointments. It corresponds to B option. Question number 10. Jennifer works 3 1/2 hours each morning at the clinic. How many routine physical could she complete in one morning? So let's solve this question. There is a given work is Jennifer works. Jennifer works 3 1/2. 0 6 plus 1 7/2. Each routine physical take is 1/3 or routine physical 1/3 or. So what we will be do? We solve this question step by step. They demand how could she complete in one morning? So we divide 7/3 divided by 1/3. So you know that when divide it will take the reciprocal in the multiplication 3/1. 7 3 is 21/2. When I divide them, 21, 2 times are 20. Now remainder is 1. So my whole answer is 10. So it's relates to option C, 10. Question number 11. A minor league baseball stadium has 6,000 seats on beach towel nights. The stadium sold 2,500 of its available seats. What fraction of the seats were sold? So what we will do? Let's solve these questions step by step. Total seats are 6,000. Total seats 6,000. Seats sold 5,500. Seats were fraction. What fraction of the seats were sold? What we will do? So fraction A will be 5,500 divided by 6,000 is equal to, when we divide on both on 500, the answer will be 11/12. Now my final answer is 11/12 of the seats were sold. So it corresponds to option D, 11/12. Next, question number 12. A city center parking garage charges 3.50 for the first hour and $1.25 for the additional half hour. How much would it cost to park at the garage for 1/2 hour? What we will do for this question? We need to park 1/2 hour after the first hour. We have 1/2 hour remaining. So cost for the first hour is 3.50. $3.50. Next remaining time is we need to park for 2 1/2 or we have 1/2 or remainings. 2 1/2 or 1/2 or is remaining. What we will do, since each additional charge for 1/2 or we need to see how many half or segments are in 1/2 or 1/2 or is equal to 3/2 when we divide into proper fashion. 2 1 2 plus 1 3/2. Then what we will do, we will multiply 3 with $1.25. So my answer is 3.75. Now next add the cost of the first ore and the cost of the additional ore. 3.75 plus $3.50. When we add them, my answer is $7.25. Now it corresponds to option C. The total cost to park the garage for 2 1/2 or would be $7.25. Question number 30. Susan scheduled 84 appointments scheduled for patient at hospital outreach clinic. Only 56 patients kept their appointment. What fraction of the scheduled appointment were kept? The answer on the line below. So, to find a fraction of scheduled appointments that were kept, you need to put the number of kept appointments over the total number of schedules. Appointments over the total number of schedules. So, what we will do, total scheduled appointments 84 divided by 56. When we reduce them, we divide them both on 28. It will become 3 by 2. 28 divided by 56 give 2 and 28 divided by 84 it will give 3. So when we simplify, therefore my answer is 2 by 3. Next question number 14. This portion of gas will compare a household natural gas usage for the December of this year and last year. This year, last year, December 313 thermos, December 3.97 thermos. So, how many therms of the natural gas did the household use in December the last year, then December this year? We are comparing average daily natural gas usage. This year 3.13 therms and next year 3.97 therms. So, step-by-step solution to find how many more than were used last year. 3.97 minus 3.13. So, my answer is 0.84 therms. Then my answer is 3 divided by 2. I write on the number line. Now, my answer is 3.13. I write my answer on the number line. No, I write 3.13 which is in the December terms, but I write the answer in the line. So, I write 0.84 therms. Not the 3.313 because they demand answers in the number line. Jim and Carr have until 1 p.m. to load 250 boxes. By 12:30, 175 of boxes are loaded. But friction of the boxes has not been loaded. So, to find the fraction of boxes that have not loaded, we subtract the number of boxes already loaded from the total. So, total boxes are 250 minus which boxes are loaded. There are 75 boxes which are loaded. So, what we will do, now we express the number of boxes not loaded as the fraction of the total number of boxes. boxes not loaded divided by total number of boxes. 75 divided by 250. So when we reduce them, my answer is 3 divided by 10. This is my final answer. It corresponds to option B. Now, question number 16. On the number line below, what is the value of A minus B? There is a A 7 over 8 minus B 1 over 4. So, what we will do? We take the LCM 4, 8. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 2 1s are 1. Then we multiply, then it's 4 2s are 8. 7 over 8 as it is. Minus 1 over 4 multiply by 2. 7 over 8 minus 2 over 8. When we subtract them, my answer is 5 over 8. Then I see the options. It also corresponds 5 over 8. B option. Scott is driving about 380 miles from Los Angeles to San Francisco. He plans to cover 3 or 4 of the distance before the noon. How many miles does he plan to drive before noon? Scott is driving 380 miles from Los Angeles to San Francisco. He plans to cover 3 or 4 of the distance before noon. Step by step solution. Multiply the total distance by the fraction he plans to drive. Fraction. The drive is 3 over 4. Multiply total number of distance which Scott is driving. 380 miles. When we multiply them, 1140 divided by 4. When we divide 4 on the 1140, 285. Scott plans to drive 285 miles before noon. A, it corresponds to A option. Next, question number 18. A cookie recipe calls for 1, 2 or 3 cups of the sugar if you wanted to make half the quantity shown in the recipe. Which quantity? Half the quantity. How many cups of the sugar would you use? So, the food recipe is 1, 2 or 3 cups of sugar. You want to make half of the recipe. So, what is this? 1, 2 by 3 cups of sugar. 1, 2 by 3 cups of sugar. 3, 1 the 3 plus 2, 5 over 3. Now, what we will do? Half means divide. It means there is a any of it, just like there is a pizza. So, when we half, it means it's divided into 2 parts. Okay? So, they are said, they divide cups of sugar in the half. So, but I will divide on 2. Why? Because when I half, it will become on 2 parts. So, when there is the 2, it means there is a fraction 1 in the denominator. 5 over 3 multiply 1 over 2. When I multiply, if I will take reciprocal. 5 multiply 1, 3 2 the 6. 5 or 6 cups of sugar. 5 or 6. C option. Option D. 5 or 6. 5 or 6 cups of the sugar would you use? Question number 19. Cutter 9 over 16, core box 5 over 32, classic 3 over 8, bevel 1 over 2. Which of the following shows that drill bits arrange in order from least to greatest? So what we will do? Cutter box, cutter 9 over 16, core box 5 over 32, classic 3 over 8, bevel 1 over 2. Which of the following shows that drill bits arrange in order from least to greatest? How? When we divide them. Now 16. My answer is 0.5625. Core box 0.15625. Next classic. When we divide 3 divided by 8. 0.375. When I calculate them. Bevel, when I divide 1 divided by 2, 0.5. Now, 0.5 is the greatest. They demand least to greatest. 0.5 is the greatest. Now 0.5625, 0.3, 0.1. So core box 0.15 is the least. It's the least. Then 0.5, 0.3. Then 0.3. Then 0.5. This is also 0.5, 0.5. Then 0.565 is greater than 0.5. So 0.5625 and 0.5. So 0.15 is core box, 0.3 classic, 0.5 bevel, 0.5 cutter. Now, in which option we see this arrangement? Cutter, no. Core box, bevel, नहीं. Classic. Option is corresponds to option D. Core box, classic, bevel, and then cutter. Question number 20. Joe is going to order a pizza. He will eat at least 1/2 of it, and if he is angry, he might eat as much as 7/8 of it. Place 2 points on the number line below to represent the minimum and maximum fraction of the pizza Joy might have left over. So, to remind the minimum maximum fraction of the pizza Joy might have left over, we need to consider minimum maximum amount of the each. What we will do, Joy eat much as 7/8 of the pizza. So, what we will do, fraction left over, 1 minus 7/8, 8 minus 7/8, 1/8. So, what maximum fraction of the pizza left over one Joy eats the at least, there is 1/8, and now maximum fraction of the pizza left over Joy eats at least. Joy at least 1/2 of the pizza fraction left over. Total price minus amount eaten. 1 minus 1/2. 2 minus 1. It will again become 1/2. So there is 1/2. So there is a minimum fraction, the minimum and maximum fraction of pizza. We have the line. Therefore, the minimum fraction of the pizza Joy might have left over is 1/8 and the maximum fraction 1/2. You would place point to point 1/8 and 1/2. Next, question number 21. A project should take no more than 60 hours. If John can spend 7.5 hours per day to work on the project, what is the maximum number of the days it will take him to finish? A project should take no more than 60 hours. If John can spend 7.5 hours per day to work on the project, what is the maximum number of the days it will take him to finish? To find the maximum number of the days it will take John to finish the project, we can divide the total maximum project hours by John hours can work place. Maximum days to finish the project. Identify given values. Maximum project hours 60 hours. Now hours John can spend per day is 7.5 hours. Now what I will do, calculate the maximum number of the days, divide the total maximum project hours by the hour John's works per day. Maximum day, total projects hours divided by hours per day. Total project 60, hours per day 7.5 hours. When I divide, my final answer is 8. So the maximum number of the days it will take the John to finish the project is 8. It corresponds to option C. Question number 22. How many miles would a map distance of 5 over 8 inch represent? If the 1 inch is 240 is equal to 240 miles. Determine how many miles are map distance of 5 or 8 inch representing given that 1 mile is 240. 1 inch is equal to 240 miles. To solve this, we use a simple proper based on the map scale. Map scale 1 inch is equal to 240 miles. Map distance 5 over 8. What we will do? Distance in miles. Map distance in inches. Map distance in inches multiply miles per inch. Five over 8 inch multiply 240 miles per inch. 1200 divided by 8 is equal to 150 miles. Therefore, a map distance of 5 or 8 inch would represent 150 miles. It corresponds to option C. Question number 23. A survey shows that 2 over 3 of all homeowners have a pet. Of these, 3 over 4 have either a dog or a cat of the homeowners surveyed. What the fraction has either a dog or a cat? So when the fraction of homeowners we have either a dog or a cat, we need to multiply the fraction of a homeowner who have a pet by fraction of pet owner who have either a dog or a cat. Identify the given fractions. Fraction of the homeowner with pets is 2 by 3. Fraction of the pet owners with dog or cat is equal to 3 by 4. Multiply the fraction. To find the fraction of the homeowner who have either dog or a cat, we multiply these two fractions. 2 by 3 multiply 3 over 4. 3 to the 6 divided by 12 is equal to 1 by 2. Simplify the fraction by giving both by numerator and denominator by the greatest common divisor, which is 6. Final answer is 1 over 2. It corresponds to option A. Question number 24. At women shipping 140 employees work during the day shift. At the night, the crew is 2 or 5 the size of the day shift. How many workers are scheduled to work the night shift? So, firstly, identify the fraction of the day shift is 2 over 5 and 140 employees. So, to find the number of workers scheduled for the night shift, we need to calculate 2 or 5 of the day shift crew size. So, multiply the fraction of the total number of the day shift worked with the employees. My answer is 56. It corresponds to B part. B option is the right option. Question number 26. For a wooden dowel 12 1 over 2 feet long, Jasmine cut 2 pieces each 3 over 4 feet long. How long in the feet is the remaining piece? Firstly, to solve this, we need to subtract the total number of the 2 pieces Jenny cut from the original length of the wooden dowel. We do this step by step. Original length of the dowel is 12. 1 over 2. 12 to the 24 plus 1, 25 over 2. We will multiply, then we add 25 over 2. Then the length of the each cut piece is 3 by 4. 4 3 are 12. 4 we add 4 denominator as it is. We multiply, then we add 4 3 are 12 plus 3, 15 over 4 feet. Then how long the feet is the remaining piece? For these, we subtract them. 25/2 subtract from cut piece length. We will take the same denominators for 25 multiplied by 2 minus 15/4. My answer is 10/2. 2 5s are 10. It corresponds to option D. Question number 25. The map below shows the distance in miles between four stores. Maya route breakdown. Based on the map, Maya drove through the following legs: store A to store B. Store A to store B 2.4. Maya drive a van the river displays to each of the store on she traveled to the following stores: store A to store B 2.4. Then store B to store C 4.3. Then store C to store D 3.6. Store C to store A 4.0 meters. Total distance traveled, add up all these segments: 2.4 plus 4.3 plus 3.6 plus 4.0. Now 17.9 meters. Maya traveled 17.9 meters in total on Friday. Option my 17.9. Option C. It corresponds to option C. Question number 27. Lewis bought 20 shares of stock priced at $26.38 per share. He also paid a $8 transaction fee. How much did he pay for the share and fee? Calculate the cost of the shares. The cost per share is $26.38 and Lewis is about 20 shares. So what we will do? Cost of the 20 shares. $20 multiply $26.38 $527.60. Add the transaction fee. Lewis also paid and $8 transaction fee. Total cost is equal to cost of shares plus transaction fee. Shares plus transaction fee. $527.60 plus $8 $535.60. Lewis paid $535.60 for the share fee. This corresponds to option B. Question number 28. A mat board is 60 inches wide. How many strips measuring 0.75 inches can be cut from the board? Assume no waste from the cuts. Write your answer the line below. To find how many 0.7 inches strips can be cut from 60 inches, step by step divide the total width by strip width. Total width is 60 inches divided by 0.75, which is strip width. When I divide, my answer is 80. Now 80 strips. On his take-home pay each month, Jerry spends 1/6 on car payment and 1/4 on food. What fraction of his take-home pay is left after paying of these two items? Write your answer the line below. To find the fraction of the Jerry's take-home pay left, first find the total fraction spent and then subtract the from 1, representing the whole pay. Find the total fraction spent on car payment. What we will do? 1/6 plus 1/4. We take LCM to make the denominator same. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 3 1s are 3, 2. Then multiply them, 3 2s are 6, multiply by 2, 12. Then 6 2s are 12, so I write 2. 4 3s are 12, I write 3. 5 over 12. If you completely understand the addition of the fractions, how can I change these denominators and then multiply with the nominators? Then I will show my video in the description. Now we subtract the total fraction. Step from 1 represent the whole page. In step 2, fraction left. Fraction left. 1 minus 5 over 12 is equal to 12 minus 5 over 12. Then 7 over 12. The fraction of his take home pay left is 7 over 12. So I write my answer on the number line below, 7 over 12. I hope you completely understand the practices of the whole fractions and decimals of lesson number 2. Thank you.